out drinking, if I wasn't out fornicating, if I wasn't out, doing bad things, breaking the rules, then, I was going to miss out on the experience of being a college student. So that's kind of where my mentality, my mindset was coming into college. I really believe the only person that you can attribute that to is God himself. God works in such mysterious ways, in such crazy ways.
Because somewhere in my mind, I thought these wounds would be healed. Maybe if they were concealed, they'll go away and disappear, right? See, the truth is that this walk is a journey, a marathon, not a sprint. Constantly laying down my desires for the one who was sent. Laying down my broken pieces for Jesus to pick them up again. Constantly confessing and turning away from sin. Boasting in my weaknesses so that his power may be seen running through my veins.
To heaven, hey, we're on the stairway to heaven, check it out, the verse. I swear to y'all all on it, I swear to y'all all on it. Devil in my face, I tell him, get back, you don't want it. Come on, black. Come on, black. Come on, black. I've been bitter, very bitter. But I had to learn that life gets better. I had to grow out of my bitterness. I killed Jesus, and Jesus saved me.
Like it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. Lift your hand and say, he'll never,
Hold on, turn it down. Come on here, look at that. You are my strength. Now don't sing it to us. Come on, tell God. Strip like? Y'all sound good. Y'all need to come up here with us. Strip like no other. And you reach
here. Now they got me like, where do I belong? Do I fit in? I prayed you would protect me from my enemies, and I started losing friends. I prayed to be strong in my job, and I was fired. I prayed for better grades, and I failed that class. Look, my child, you need gratitude, maybe just a sample. I never give a person anything he can't handle. Don't tell me about everything you had to go through. There's reasons for my actions, even if I never showed you.
became the most beautiful thing.
That I was supposed to get out day 7. Day 6, it fell out again. The tube that was connected to the wall fell out while I was asleep. So I couldn't go home no more. So I went into this real deep depression, and I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to see nobody. I really just wanted to be alone. I was just thanking God for just putting me through this experience so that I could actually know him. And if you look at me now and me then, you would know that I'm a different guy.
The crazy thing tonight is that Jesus does not forgive us after we've started loving him. He actually forgives us into loving him. Right? That he actually meets us in the midst of our brokenness, in the midst of our sin, in the midst of our rebellion towards him, and in forgiving us, calls us into a loving relationship with him. A lot of us are worshiping tonight with heavy hearts, and that's okay. That God invites us to worship even while we wait for his restoration. And so my question for us tonight, as we think about who Jesus is, as we respond to any invitations he might have for us, is what hope does he offer us? If you're experiencing that oppression, if you're feeling the fear of injustice, Jesus' hope for you is in the resurrection. Jesus' hope is that he actually comes back to make all things new, that his death is not the end of the story, and that he promises to come once again to bring justice and what he calls shalom, to make things right. Right? That he promises he is going to make things right. That as we cry out and mourn with him, that he is our hope to make things right.